Welcome back, guys. This is Nerangaval here. We are playing Railway Empire 2 in the east coast of North America. And this is the beautiful city of Memphis, which is also the headquarters for our competitor Helen Gerard. And there you can see her headquarters, HQ there. And this is also her station, not ours. Our station is right here, parallel to her station, built in the similar fashion. Well, she does have a restaurant, or maybe it is a warehouse, I'm not sure. Yeah, it is a warehouse, we don't have it here. So what are we going to do today? In the previous episode, we did complete all the tasks given on the East Coast, and now we have to make an express rail line between Memphis and New Orleans, which is going to be in the Mississippi state. So we have to buy the concession. We have enough money to do that. So let us spend 600k and buy this line, by this region, and I think we should have a line straight, pretty much straight to New Orleans. And let us also read all other tasks. We need to reach 40k citizens in New Orleans. They're at almost 20k. We need to deliver 24 loads of wooden planks to Beaumont and 12 loads of steel to Beaumont, 24 loads of wooden planks to New Orleans, and 12 loads of steel to New Orleans. So these two can only be achieved when they need it. So I think we have to grow more than 40k. So I think for the next two episodes, all our focus is going to be on New Orleans, because the timing we have is very less. We have to achieve this in very less time. So first let us start by buying this private line for 350k and compensate them generously and remove this line. We don't need it. Okay, now the things are clean. Let us start putting in the stations right here. Now let's see, we have some beautiful regions here. I think we are slowly getting to North Florida, and I don't know why this patch is coming till here for Alabama. But we do have grain source here for New Orleans. We have fabric here in Jackson, which can be connected here. And the sad part is we have to make a beautiful turn here to Jackson, because apparently we cannot cut through. And let us see, can I delete the train station now? I cannot. I really thought I could. Okay, let that be the case. Austin has to be that way. Let's see, so we have to connect Memphis directly to New Orleans. I think I'm going to use this existing route and then turn like this and come down. Or should we do a direct route? We'll see. And why are there two stations here? I have no idea. It is our station. Okay, let's see, how are we going to connect it? Okay, it is going to be a U-turn, a huge U-turn. So let us make the station, Jackson station, parallel to Cook station.
Eh bon, a new station in the city. And now?
Okay, let's see. We'll connect it like this, and then we'll pinch it out right here. Yeah, this is going to be a risky turn, isn't it? We are going to turn in a bridge, but I think it will work. Made a mistake. Let me redo that. Since these are parallel, I think it has to go this way. Okay, that is still max. I'm gonna take it, double track it. Let us put in the gridiron right here. and we will have a joining here at some point. We can even do it now, but we'll see. And we'll also have a joint right here. Like this. Memphis is right here. I think we should join it here. I think that is the best way to do it. Should we have a separate track? You know what, I'm going to expand these because they are going to be busy, and we want New Orleans to have the best of best so that they can grow faster, because we are in a time crunch. Come on. Let me redo this track once more. This one is going to be more expensive. I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, I think we have to go this way, and we will pinch it right here, and there is no need for tunnel here. Yeah, and I think we can have another line, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to pinch it a little bit out. Yeah, I think this will work. And here let us, okay, I think we have to go with okay, little bit of tunnel is acceptable for me. I think we have to go with this. It's going to cost us 200k for these tunnels. What will happen if I remove this? Okay, it's still max. That in that case I can still pull this out, right? Yeah. Okay, I think this is good. There's a huge inclination here. There is going to be 8% inclination. I think I'm going to take it. Let us hope I can double it. Really? I think now I can do it. No? Okay, I'm not sure what happened here. Let's see. Let us change. Okay, the problem is somewhere here. Okay, I think now it works. Now let us set the directions here. Let's put in the gridiron. Gridiron is here. I supplied it. We need a supply tower right here. Somewhere after crossing the cook station before entering the bridge, and we'll have another one somewhere here. Okay, I think that is a decent line. Okay, now let us connect the important station here. It's going to be New Orleans, and I'm going to take, I think we are going to put the station like this, straight flat out, so that we can connect to Pensacola. Yeah, we have an Indian territory, right? Okay, I think we can. I think that's a decent line. And you have to put it in the next platform. I don't think so I have to. Yeah. And we can connect another line here. Let's build it. Double track it. Set the directions right here. And not forget our gridirons. We'll have a supply tower somewhere here. Another one here, and I think we can have our first Memphis Express line directly from here to New Orleans. And you guys might have guessed it, it is going to be the D Glen. There it is. Let's put one train and see what happens. And we are going to need a maintenance depot for sure. I'm not building any warehouses for now. Okay, let the train start. And now New Orleans is going to need a fresh supply of grain. Can I buy this? I'm going to do this. Not for 1.6 billion. There is no line here, right? How about this one? Everything is very expensive in this part of the region, isn't it? Look at that. Okay, I'm not buying anything. No, I know I will get the money back, but still I'm not going to pay that much money for a farm. I'll go up to 300k, not more than that. We'll set the directions right here, and we'll put a train right here to drop the, it's going to be, you guys guessed it, 51 Dragon. Going to be quite a short and simple route. So New Orleans can start making beer. Well, it is getting its grain, but still it needs its corn and lumber. I think we'll have a separate dedicated train to New Orleans so that it can grow fast. We'll go one for lumber, and we need one for corn, isn't it? Do we have any corn source nearby? We have one here, but we have to get into Alabama. Well, if we do a connection here, I think we can get direct supply from our own farm. How do we connect it? Okay, let us first connect here. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I guess this is the max I can do. Let's set the direction here. And how are we going to connect this? Because we have an inconvenience here. We have to do a flyover here. In that case, we will connect all the lines. I mean, why not, right? We will bring it here and then we will join it right here after the supply tower. I think I'm gonna be okay with the tunnel here. We don't have a choice, there is a track here, so we have to accept some changes. We cannot have all bridges. And let us also connect it. I think I'm gonna accept 85k. We will remove the supply tower. We'll put it right in the middle. Now this will work. And now I just have to connect these lines. And I have to be very careful. I'm gonna make the shortest track as possible. Speed is not an issue. They are running on a bridge in a curve over a river, so I'm fine with being slow. Okay, I think this will work.
I just received a dispatch. The first batch has arrived. Situated at the mouth of the Mississippi River, New Orleans is one of America's most important transportation ports. This makes the city the ideal starting point for the Sunset Route.
Okay, 2 tasks are done. The third one, I didn't do anything. It happened on itself because Beaumont has its own wooden plank factory, its own sawmill. We just have to bring steel to Beaumont, but Memphis is done, right? And how profitable is this route? Not much, of course. So we will change it to a cheaper train so that we make a break even. Well, we did a break even, but I'm not sure how long we are going to do it, because unless New Orleans grows well, we cannot do anything. So we have done the groundwork. So I think we can connect a direct line from Miller Station. This one is going to be consolidation. Yeah, it's been a longer line, isn't it? We don't want it to break down. And this line also, I think we should go with consolidation. We shouldn't think about the money now, because the task given to us is more valuable than that. So we'll make it consolidation. And I remember putting a maintenance depot here, right? Yeah, and it is 70%. Okay, so we have enough supply towers to supply all the locomotives which are running now. Good. And what else? I think New Orleans is going to need meat. Lumber is on the way, corn is on the way. Meat should come from... Who's making meat? Not Houston. It has to come from Dallas. Yeah, it has to come all the way from Dallas. Does anybody else have meat nearby? Nope. Or it has to be from Austin. I don't want this route, but let's see how the train takes. Let's see from Austin to New Orleans. It does take this route, doesn't it? Okay, let us remove Austin and connect Dallas. Okay, this route is a little bit unused, so I think this will be quite fast. I'm going to go with 2 freight trains and we'll see what happens. And how is Beaumont doing? Beaumont has nothing. It is not getting its grain apparently, because it is carrying everything. Okay, let us prioritize grain. We'll ask for grain if it is a priority. We are not avoiding any other resources or freights. If there is no space for grain, enough space after grain, then they can carry anything else. Okay, which train is starting from New Orleans? I don't get it. Nothing starts from New Orleans, right? Oh, the second line is waiting here, yeah. And why are we bringing beer? Oh, it is going to Dallas. Okay. I thought we did it from there to here, right? Oh, my bad. We want it like this. Let's reset the train route. We want it from Dallas. We don't want that to be the other way around. Really, just one meat? Oh yeah, Dallas just newly started its meat production here, isn't it? Yeah. Can we buy the meat industry? 11 mil? Nope. I think it has to be through Austin, isn't it? Okay, we'll make a route from Austin via Cox train station to New Orleans, and again back here. We'll go with 2 trains. It's going to be strictly freight. Yeah, it's going to be fine. And I think Cox station can have a maintenance depot. So if any train, that train stops, it can be made. Look at that, the meat is getting in. Good. And I'm going to keep Dallas also connected because we do have a lot of things like milk, sugar coming from Dallas. So the second train can also bring something. Are we storing any sugar here? Yeah. Eventually we'll start storing sugar for New Orleans. And we can actually have a direct line from here. Why do we need sugar from there? We can have a direct line like this. Single freight is going to do good. So New Orleans is going to grow faster than we want. It is only possible because we have enough money to do that. And I think it is only wise to expand the platforms here so that we can accommodate more trains. There it is, done. Okay, so I guess Jackson can also be now connected. So now let's have a route from Memphis to Jackson to New Orleans and back to Jackson. This is going to be strictly freight and we'll see what happens. And Jackson now can be connected to Beaumont, which needs the fabric. And while coming back, it can bring in lumber and even milk if it needs to. We'll see how this goes. And we have a connection bonus. Even though we don't need the money, we can still do the connection. We'll do the connection right here. Okay. Let's set the directions. And we'll have a dedicated line dropping wool, coming back and taking grain to Jackson. Yeah, we are going with consolidation. And I think Jackson should also have some maintenance depot and maybe a warehouse. We will store lumber, sugar, maybe milk, maybe beer, not meat, and even grain since we are bringing it in. And why is this line running out of supply? I don't get it. I think this problem should be solved. Okay, this is running good. Look at that, slowly New Orleans is growing. And we need to supply 12 loads of steel to Beaumont. I think we can achieve that. We do have not enough steel apparently. And how's the furniture industry? Dropping down? I think I'm going to wait for a while. Let it drop more. Why is the steel production dropping? Let's see. Are we out of iron? Yeah, we're always out of iron. I think we might have to split this track, isn't it? What is this line doing? Okay, this is the line. Why are these guys running empty? I don't get it. We will take Cox train station out. So we'll have a direct supply of coal, a direct supply of iron, and we'll see how things change. We can double it up, but I think this will work well. We have a lot of trains to be deployed, isn't it? Yeah. But this guy has to reach New Orleans for the second one to start. I think that will work good. Dallas to Oklahoma City has become profitable. Let us upgrade it to double and go with Forkinaut and see what happens. And this line is not that profitable, isn't it? In spite of having two trains. We'll see. And in Austin, I don't think so I can expand anymore from 4 to 8 tracks. I don't think so, unless I change the orientation of the track, the station. But till then I think it has to run like this. Look at that, this line is also doing good. Let's see. And passenger lines are the most profitable lines. Let's see, how is our okay, look at that, this line is good. Let us change it to Shea Class C. I think it is time, right? They are being profitable. I'm not doubling it, I'm only making it faster. Beaumont to Houston is also doing good.
It's been a while since we've been in touch, but you seem to be doing well.
I think she's going to do something, isn't it? She's going to try something, I know that. Let us issue the bonus to our security and hope nothing bad happens, and we'll keep a saboteur ready. Well, we are getting into her territory. Of course she will react. Okay, anything below 6k I'm not going to upgrade it. Okay, this one, it is the same line, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we'll wait. We'll see what happens. I think this line can become consolidation locomotive. Anything below 2k, I think we have to hold on. We have to see whether it is profitable. Look at that. T1, T2 has come down, but it is still carrying a little bit of things. And we don't have anything stuck here, right? Yeah. How's Oklahoma? Oklahoma is growing. Look at that. In the previous episode, we were less than 1K. Now we have crossed up to 6K, but apparently we have a lot of things to be delivered to all other cities, especially to Austin. I think we know where our T3 is going to be. This is going to be our T3. I don't think so we have another T3. I took it out. Consolidation. We'll go with 2. No, this is the second T3, isn't it? So we'll call it T4 then. Waiting to deploy, and then we'll have another one from here to Austin. This is going to be T5. Austin, I don't think so I can help it, but we'll see what we can do. We're strictly taking freight in, and I think Oklahoma can be expanded, because that might also be a reason why our freights are getting stuck here, because there are only 2 tracks. Now we have 4 tracks, 4 platforms and 4 tracks, so that they can load and unload simultaneously. Yeah, see, T5 has already started moving. And where else we are facing the problem? Let's see. Not here. Where else? Good. And we have a saboteur, Julia Walker. We will introduce them to, well, we'll put them in Memphis and see what happens.
Are you sure you're okay? What's wrong with you?
Okay, look at that. New Orleans is going good. It has crossed 22K and the beer is empty. We are doing good. And how much does the brewery cost? Of course, it costs 7 mil. I'm not going to waste money on that. How's Jackson doing? I think Jackson is getting its wool very fine, and also its sugar. Good. So Jackson will also grow. And how is this line doing? See, we are still... Oh, I didn't add Jackson. Maybe that might be a reason. My bad. Maybe now things will change, because the passenger traveling between 2 cities are going to be quite less, because Memphis is going down. So the passenger migration will be very less traveling. That will be only migration. So if we add another city which is already growing, your passenger population will increase. And why is Memphis growing down? Because of the sabotage? No, it is not getting its sugar, its meat and lumber. Sugar, meat and lumber. I think we can take care of 2 things here. But we'll limit it. And we'll see what happens. For meat, I'm not sure. It has to be from Dallas. We do have a route, right? I think it is only an express route, right? Yeah. I think we can have a freight route from Dallas to Shreveport to Memphis and back to Shreveport. We can go with the freight line and we can see what happens. How is the steel situation? Okay, it is going good. So let us pick up the steel from Austin and drop it in Beaumont. Whatever the steel we have, and this one is going to be T6. And our only priority is steel. We don't want anything else to be dropped in Beaumont. And it should soon be deployed. We need to supply 12, right? Yeah, I think it'll happen in maybe 2 or 3 turns, 3 travels. And we can also connect this line here so that it doesn't have to be this line which takes all the Dallas lines to Memphis or Shreveport. It can also go through here, right? Okay, I'm going to wait because there is already a junction here. I don't want to complicate things. Really taking just one steel to Beaumont. Let's see the train. It has loaded up, right? Just one steel. And I don't know why it is waiting. I think it is for a free track. Yeah. Austin has become busy. We still cannot remove, but I remember removing it. But I don't know how I did it. Well, we can expand, but I don't think so. We can put a grid iron here. Or we can, okay, we can do that. We can connect these lines in these 4 lanes and free up these lanes. We'll see. I just don't want to do and overdo things. That is why we have a lot of money. Let us invest it on, well, on shares, I guess. Let us buy, or let us have a total of 1,000 shares. I don't know what's the max, and it keeps resetting. Even if you buy 1,000 shares now, it will reset after a few months to another 1,000 shares. I think the company grows and splits its existing shares. Look at that, we are almost 300 mil. And yes, we are bringing in 1 load of steel to Beaumont. Soon it will be 12, and I think we'll complete it in the next episode. So I'm going to end the episode right here, guys. I hope you liked today's gameplay, and today New Orleans has been found and it's been developed and connected to Jackson, Memphis and our existing railway system. So New Orleans is going to grow very fast, very quick, and we will be completing that task soon enough. So I hope you like today's gameplay. If you do, kindly like, share and do comment on how my gameplays, how my narrations are. And yes, I do post on a daily basis. If you guys wish to watch this series continuously, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel Nedangaval. Until next time, this is Nedangaval signing off. Take care and stay tuned.